evening, everyone. Today is 23rd of January 2024. It is around 5:30 p.m. in the evening. Okay, let's start. Okay, this week, today is Tuesday. So we stay up tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. For the many of the major news will be coming up. All right. So let's talk about tomorrow a little bit. We have Canadian item. We have a Canadian item will be coming up at the same time. All right. On Thursday, we will be having this Euro item will be coming up. I think this is a two major news for this week. And I think Friday will take a little bit of, slow down, in my opinion. All right. Apart from this news and the, data releases, I would like to bring your attention to, we have on the upcoming auction on the U.S. Treasury. Okay, normally people don't really talk about it, but it is good to know as well. Okay, as you know, we have quite a lot of auction Treasury auction will take place this week. Okay, especially start from tonight. Okay, so I think it's good to pay attention as well. Based on the auction, movement, it will definitely have an impact on the US dollar. And if you have an if there's an impact on the US dollar, I mean, of course, it will impact everything else, right? So it will impact on oil, it will impact on gold, definitely will impact on Bitcoin as well. So I think this is good to pay attention. Okay, let's talk about going next. Let's talk about the money flow itself. Okay, so as you know, we have a very strong money flow for the recent a few months ago. We have a very strong inflow of the flow. Then market really have a good run. All right. After that, market kind of take a bit of short break. All right, the flow drop, and of course, eventually the price will follow and drop along as well. And after that, for the past 2 weeks, right, you see the flow have been really, really strong. Right, you can see here the flow have been strong. It caused the market to all-time high, this kind of stuff. Okay, so I think anyway, it's already in the past already. So going forward, what is happening to flow right now is that you see, from that particular day here, you see, even though the market was going up, actually the flow wasn't really following. Can you see that? So that might be something that we need to be careful as well. All right, unless we have a flow that really push the market and follow along, then you can say that this push up is justifiable. If let's say the flow keep on going down, okay, let's say the flow keep on going down, I think the market have a very potential of it pulling right back down, in my opinion. Okay, I think that's a very likely scenario. So the flows are kind of bringing down lower. I want to see especially the flow have a very bigger move on I think on Thursday morning and Friday morning. So I want to see how the flow data looks like on the coming Thursday and Friday. All right, so I think this is a very, they were going to tell what is the market is going to do next. Okay, so this is on the news, the treasury auction and the flow itself. Okay, let's talk about the individual items. All right. Okay, British pound. As you can see, British pound is currently what they are trying to do right now is that you can see the market have been kind of like a like they're kind of like a higher low is in the making. Because a low, this is a high, this is a higher low, right? So in order for the market to go above this, we need to be higher high. But as of right now, they are kind of having a bit of like met with the roadblock. You see the market having really on the sideways for the time being. Okay, and if you look closely, the whole area is kind of congested zone that we are in right now. They are not like how to say, there's the coloration is very thick now. So I think that's the reason why market is going further into the sideways swing. And as you can see, this kind of place is not a place that you should be actively looking for a very big trade, because this is where this kind of congestion mean this is where a lot of buyers or sellers are able to deal the price here. So, just a bit of push will go up, just a bit of push will come down, so it's congesting going on right now. So I think we would like to sit outside and, just wait it out will be the better words here, in my opinion. I would like to see more clue. All right. So I would say a bit on the neutral tone and will be the better choice here, in my opinion. All right. Definitely, if you want to sell, you need to wait. Okay. So from the retail trader point of view, they are minus 76. So and market having going up, they are they are kind of like defending their position. So I think what can happen is market may have a bit of up move further before they become too over extreme. So if you ask me, which is highly possible, I would say it's neutral. But if you ask me, they may have a bit more further up move will be likely, in my opinion. Okay, so now we have a bit of a clearer picture now. So if you want to sell, you definitely need to wait. Okay, so this is on the British pound. So the decision is, if you want to sell, you need to wait. Okay. All right. Another one is euro. Just a minute. Okay, euro also quite similar, right? Market is really being stuck in the congested zone. Okay, market is really being stuck in the congested zone. So for the recent day, there's a bit of push on from the downside is going on right now. So that's causing the market to like sort of like making look like going to go up like that. But I don't see anything super duper strong indication at all. Okay, let's take a look on the retail traders. Retail trader is minus 63. So they are nothing sort of extreme, and moreover, they are this congested zone. So I would say it's neutral, nothing really so fantastic in my opinion, right? As we go along the week, I think the market may show some more data for us to, to play about. Okay, going next is Aussie. Okay, Aussie is, they have they have a push, and we have a very nice push to the upside. All right, this we can almost say it's an uptrust. You know what I mean? Like you just want to eat a lot of stop loss out. Then after that, they just come back down, really strong to the downside as well. So what is happening right now is that I think, okay, there was a very very suspicious things that you see. How come this kind of move is not sustainable? You see, as they go up and they easily come down as well. So we have to agree with the fact that market is not really ready for the up move. You see, they go to up move, but they quickly, being push it back down. And now they are in this sort of like a support zone. So I think they might do some push up to the upsides again, but I don't think it will last. So same thing, very similar like very similar like the British pound. I think if you want to sell, you need to wait from the top level. I think you can say 0.665 and 0.67, this kind of stuff. Okay, let's take a look on the retail trader point of view. They are plus 62. I would say they are neither nor there. So nothing really fantastic at the moment. So I would say market may go up a little bit higher, but don't fall for that. It is rather better to wait for a sell will be the good idea, in my opinion. Maybe tomorrow, or we will start to see some bearish candle by then. Okay. So this is my expectation. Okay, this guy also roughly the same. You see also same thing, same story, right? You see they really push up, something that really causing the market to really push back down as well. This kind of movement give us the idea that this thing is really like a trick move. If they are sustainable for they really come down very fast as well, right? So we have to agree with the fact that there is a lot of bearishness that stay going on right now, and you can see market try to break this level again, which is today, and they fail as well. So I think a few days later, market will really start to roll over, in my opinion. All right. So I will be watching New Zealand quite closely. If let's say the price really manage to stay above this, and if they show the potential bullishness stronger, then we will go for long. Unless they just go like that and start to swing back, and market will we will look for a short. So do me a favor. In 1 or 2 days time, if you see any bearish looking candles, I mean like pin bar, okay, what is pin bar? This kind of bar, right? It's like go up, but in the end of the day, they close, even lower than where they opened from, right? So this is what we call it pin bar, right? This kind of bar, please let me know. Okay, I will be very interested to take a shot on that. So I am slightly bearish on New Zealand, especially, right? So this is on that. Okay, let's move on to gold here. Okay, gold gonna be quite tricky, in my opinion. Okay, first of all, the gold retail traders are 62%. All right, so they are definitely neither nor there going on gold. All right, let me zoom this a little bit out, since we are not using the another side already. Okay, so what is happening to this fella is that you can see gold is, they are really trying hard to push higher and higher. You can see the gold really have a nice, you know, like push up and stuff like that, right? So what is going on right now is the gold is trying hard to push to the upsides actually. Okay, but they have a one problem is that you know their every push down is also quite strong. You see, you know, if we are in the strong bullish trend, the pullback should be quite put it this way, pullback should be quite shorter, right? Right. And we have a, like, let's say we are in the uptrend, we have something like this. This is a very strong uptrend, right? Another one is we have a bit of a short pullback. So this is another uptrend as well. All right. Then gold is something like here. This is what is going on here. And they are in the very deep, and the pullbacks are really quite deep actually. So we are in the uptrend, but it is a bit still got a lot of selling pressure going on as well. So gold have to be very careful. I am not so super duper bullish at this area at the moment. Okay, you can see here 102, okay, like 1028 to 1050. Around this $20+ range is something that gold cannot break out at this moment. Okay, you see, I mean, of course, you want the gold to go up or go down. I mean, market doesn't really care about what we think, right? We have to look at it subjectively, right? So currently, this level is not something that is not a joke. Okay, unless, like I said, market really break this level, then okay, I say it's bullish. If not, gold might have some bearish tendency might be coming in my opinion. So I'm not really strongly bullish at all. I would like to watch closely. So being not so bullish on gold at the moment, even if I buy, I will not buy with a very big loss size. Because like I said already, this guy is not bad. We have a very good, very so-called strong push up, pull down, decent push up, but you see quite a deep pull down. They are almost quite touching the previous low. And this also same thing. You can see that the up move are getting weaker, while the down move are getting stronger. So this is not something that you need to, you need to be very bullish about. Okay. All right. So I will be neutral or slightly bearish. I'll be very careful. The only reason I'm not going to recommend you to sell anything right now is that we don't really see anything so bearish at the moment yet only. Okay, so let's say by tomorrow, what we have a bearish candle show up, then I think the market likely to go down lower. So please careful. We are not really so bullish on gold. All right. Okay. Oh, this guy is this. Okay. Silver should be the same. All right. Silver is even more obvious. You can see they really have a push down lower grading. So silver, you can see, they really could not break this level, and they really broke lower yesterday, right? So even they were to climb up even if they were to climb up in a few days later, I think the market will be still likely to be to the bearish downside in my opinion. So silver, we are definitely too early to talk about strongly bullish, anything bullish at the moment. I think market will likely to drift lower in my opinion. We are too early to talk about anything bullish on silver. Okay, so gold and silver, roughly the same. Of course, silver is worse, right? Okay, let's talk about US dollar Canadian. All right, US dollar Canadian, we have yesterday we have a decent bullish candle. Okay, US dollar Canadian, they are suffer from this congested zone as well. That's why, they pull back, then they're coming back and stuff like that. So we have to see how they will break out this level, pretty soon. So we have to see how they go. And the only thing that you need to be careful is that, all right, they may or may not be able to break out immediately. So, try not to trade with a very big lot and thinking that, they will have a clear push up to the upside. So instead, I think they were likely to do this kind of stuff. So I would say it's a bit more on the bullish tone. Look at the yesterday candle, pretty decently bullish. And look at it here. See, the way they go up are almost not really strong pullback like that. All right. So we have to say it stay in the bullish trend. All right. So stay on the long side for the time being. Okay. All right. US dollar Swiss franc. Last week, we have a very good run on this fella. We are expecting market will kind of pull back actually. And yeah, they didn't pull back immediately. So anyway, we take our profit already. So we will look for another round. I don't want to chase now. You can see here, it is coming to the conscious zone, but we have to see. you look at the way they really move, you see, there is almost no resting at all, right? So I think the bullishness is still going on right now. I think it can likely to go 0.685, 875 and stuff like that. So my point here is that at least do not sell. Okay, you can buy or don't want to buy, up to you. All right, you can wait and buy, up to you. You're taking your chance, right? But at least do not sell. Okay, so US dollar CHF, US dollar JPY should be the same. All right, you see the same? Okay. Same thing, they have a very big push to the upside. So you can see in the immediate trend, market seems to be pretty strong in my opinion. So not a good idea for us to look for a sell at all. You can stay out, you can wait and buy, up to you, but at least do not sell. I think market will definitely go back up sooner or later. So today we have a JPY decision. So there's a bit of push up in the making. So I think coming back down to this position, for example, will be a good chance for us to buy again, in my opinion. So same thing. We will look for a buy on US dollar JPY. I think will be around 146 in my opinion. All right. So this is something that we need to look for. Okay. In terms of retail trader, they are pretty much, they were minus 81. I mean, as the market go up higher, they kind of adding their short position. Then they so-called they burst their account. Now they are minus 78, right? So I think market may a little bit pull back down lower. I mean, they become minus 70, pull some more lower, they become minus 60 and stuff like that. I think market will likely retest from here. So I will be monitoring this guy as well. So this will be my second KIV for today. The first one is New Zealand for the potential short, and second one is US dollars JPY for the potential long. I would not like to long now, but I think 146 will be the good choice. Wait near 146. Okay, let me know. You can send me a PM, or you can write a comment in my YouTube video. Let me know. Okay. Let's hunt the market together. Okay. Right. If I miss out, at least you remind me, hey, George, this one you see last time. Hey, why don't we go and we check again whether we should do as what we plan or not. Okay, another one is Dow Jones. All right. Okay, Dow Jones, I have to mention that again. We have a bit of so-called a slowdown in the flow going on right now. So I will be a little bit cautious. Okay, and moreover, we have to see how the market behave on Wednesday and Thursday, and Thursday and Friday, right? So I want to see how the flow is going on like that. Just as of yesterday, we have a bit of bullish case scenario. I will be a little bit careful on the long side, okay? Because of whatever happening to the flow right now, I think that might have some bearish pressure. So I will be neutral. I will just monitor it closely as well. All right. It's nothing wrong with waiting for the setup to appear. Okay. I would say it is rather better for us to wait than we are in the market, but we are hoping that we didn't took that trade, because we took, the trade tend to the another way around that we expected, right? So rather to be not in the trade than being in the trade that is not the right decision. Okay. So this another one is Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong, we have a bit of, we hear all the news, right? We have this they pump the money in, all the stimulus and stuff like that. Okay, it's just that I kind of like the yesterday candle per se. You can see there's a very big pin bar, this to prove that there's a bit of buying come back in. And to look at today, you can see that, that there's no, the price didn't go all the way to lower. Instead, they actually try to break to the upside. Of course, they didn't really broke to the upside so much as well. So at least, I think as of right now, we have a bit of neutral and slightly bullishness going on right now. Okay, but the flow is the trend is very strong to the downside, so we shouldn't be adding so much long position as well. So you try with that small lot. Let's see whether it can work out or not. Okay, so I'm neutral or slightly bullish at this moment. Okay. By the way, I have a small position on this. I will not be adding yet. I want to see whether it's really play out well first or not, because the trend is so down. We need to be careful. All right. So just to have a quick recap, so far we have New Zealand for the potential to the downside. Okay. We'll wait for one more day for potential sell. And we have US dollar JPY for potential buy side. The one we need to wait as well. And yep, that's about it. And gold and silver, I'm not really so bullish. Okay, please be careful. All right. Another one is text. Just should follow Dow Jones lah. Okay. All right. Okay, you can already see here. You see, DEX is already showing the signs of weakness already. So I gladly will like to take position on the downside soon, in my opinion. All right. I think the market will likely to drop further. Okay. Market will likely to drop further. Look at the price action that they are really so-called showing right now. You see, look at it here. Okay, wait, let me just zoom out a little bit to cater to, okay, like this. Let it load, let it load. Okay, you can see here, we're in a very high congested zone and sort of like in confluence with all other resisting factors. So I think what will happen is that the market may likely to do this kind of thing, in my opinion. Okay, at least we were taught here first. Okay, so I repeat, as long as the flow keep on sliding down, I think this is a very highly possible case scenario going on right now. So I think we are in for some sort of like a pullback, in my opinion. All right. Okay. In a few weeks down the road, market may go back up to another all-time high again. Of course, it is possible. But as of right now, as long as the flows are going lower, right? The flows are going lower, I think the market will likely to drift lower back down to this region, in my opinion. Okay, let's give some discount. They will try to go 16450, in my opinion. Okay, so this will be my KIV as well, gentlemen. So what do we need to wait? We need to wait until today and candle ends. If the today candle adds something similar to what we are seeing right now, it's a nice bearish setup is going. Okay, so what do we mean by bearish setup? Of course, bearish setup is to sell, right? And of course, it's not 100% sure it will make money, but the possibility is quite high on this side. Okay, on the sell side. All right. Okay, let's move on to crude oil. Okay, crude oil they are really trying to bounce around. They have a like kind of like bottoming condition going on here. Market go up, then try to this level, in my opinion. Okay, crude oil, personally, I have a small position on the buy side, but I will be quite closely monitor on this one. I will not add position because you can see this is a strong resistance level, which is around $75, $76 region. And you can already see market is, already been rejected already. So, it's not ready for the push up, in my opinion. So I'll be just monitoring closely and let's see how it's go. Okay, so slightly bullish only. I will not add any position at this moment. Okay, this on the crude oil. Okay, soft commodity, I don't really have much to talk about. Okay, let's take a look on the last two. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, what is happening is that, they are really like to buy on rumor, sell on news going on right now. People like to say, oh, we are going to have what we said, the ETF, the market will go to what, Bitcoin 100K, 50K, whatever K, right? So you see, this is a very good shakeout going on by then. So you see, before that, they have a few days really go up, right? Trap everybody, and they are really pushing down. So to me, this is a very good uptrust. So Bitcoin might be, for the time being, we might not be seeing anything bullish, I think, in my opinion. All right. Provided market will have a good, this is their defense position. Bitcoin anytime can go to here, like 44, 45K. But I think as long as they cannot break this level, I think we're likely to fall further down, in my opinion. So the next level of resistance or support, for the support is somewhere around 37.5 to 38K level. So, unfortunately, all right, this have become support have become a resistance right now. I think Bitcoin can go back to 37 to 38K. Okay, so if Bitcoin rise back up, Okay, and then say, wait, Joe, you wrong away. Market coming back already. Don't be so fast on this one. All right. They still have to break this level strongly first. I don't really think they can break that easily. Okay. So what I am trying to say is that even if the Bitcoin come back up, don't happily go and buy and thinking that market is going back to the normal. All right. So every coming back might be the chance for you to sell again. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So of course, Bitcoin is very interconnected with the this stable coin market cap. You look at the stable coin market cap right now. All right. They were growing pretty nice, but you see they are kind of rolling over at this moment. All right. So I will not be so bullish anymore, provided this guy keep on going lower. Okay. I repeat, provided this guy keep on going lower, I will coming back and on the bullish side, provided this guy keep on going up again, and if the Bitcoin broke this 45K level again. Until then, sad to say, I think Bitcoin will likely to retest 37.8 in my opinion. All right, so it's not bullish at all, and please be careful on that. So I think quite in line with the whole flow, looks like US dollar is kind of making a comeback at this moment. All right, so please be careful. Like this week, we have an auction going on as well. Of course, we don't know what is going to happen, but this is something that will have a very big impact on the market. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, last but not least, natural gas. Okay, you can see NASDAQ also same thing. They really have a very good push up, then they really broke lower. So currently, natural gas, we may have they may bounce here and there, but same thing here, they will have a hard time breaking this level again. So if you have a if you have a bullish candle, you can long it up, but going to break around $2.8 above is very unlike scenario again really. So if you have a long because of the price action that maybe tomorrow you want to long again, look for a potential exit with a profit around 2.8 region, because I don't really think we have a strong tendency for it to go up a lot higher. So at the same time, if let's say the market really broke strongly, then they stay above this, then we have to talk differently by then. So 2.8 is something that deciding market is whether bullish or bearish. As of right now, the price is below that, so of course it's bearish for sure. Okay, so this is for today. All right, just have a quick recap. I have a very interesting setups showing up right now. I mean, of course, you can choose to follow, you can choose not to follow. Of course, do your own due diligence, please. I have one that I'm looking at, of course, the potential German index short, and we have a potential of a US dollar JPY long. And another one is we have a potential of New Zealand on the potential on the short side. Yeah, I will be this week stay quite early. We still got plenty of opportunity coming back. So coming up, sorry. So if there anything changes, I will let you guys know. All right. Of course, I will do my best to do the analysis every day and load it up. Okay. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you would like this video, please I will put it in the YouTube. Please help me grow the community, help me share, help me comment, and help me like all this stuff. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and yeah, I will see you guys again in the next update. Bye for now.